Hello, in today's video I'm going to talk about Angular dependency injection or Angular services. So a piece of service is just something you want to use, some resource, function, data. Here I created global service. This service is provided at the root level. So you can see here injectable provided in root, which means that it is a singleton. The whole web application will have just one copy of the service. This service provides a string, which is dude's name, and a function called a toggle dude. When the service instantiates, the constructor is invoked. So a service is just another TypeScript class. It has constructors. When you instantiate a service, the constructor is invoked. The dude's name is assigned to be Ryan. And when you click on the toggle button, it will toggle between Ryan and Matt. So it's very simple. One string, one function to toggle the string. Now this service is imported by multiple components. The top bar component, this dude component, this new dude component, and another dude component. So this new dude component comes from the shared module, and this dude and another dude component comes from DI module. DI module is dependency injection module. And this DI module imports the new dude component. And this DI component renders all three child components. The new dude, dude, and another dude. I will show you the code. This is a DI component. It renders app new dude, app another dude. App dude and another dude are siblings of this DI component. They're just components under the DI module. But the new dude comes from a shared module, which is exported. So export new dude component. You can see here. So that's the setup. Every one of these components imports global service. When the global service is provided at the root level, as I mentioned, there's only one copy. When you toggle it, name becomes Matt on top bar too. Toggle again, toggle. All four values change because there's only one instance of the global service at the root level. Everybody share the same instance. Now, let's make a small change. Top bar. Providers. Let's provide a global service in this top bar component. Save. Now, if you toggle, these three guys changes because they still get their global service from the root level global service, but the top bar does not toggle anymore because it now gets its own copy of global service. So the hierarchy goes like this. A component renders something, a service. Where does the service come from? Do I provide my own service? If I do, the component will create an instance of the service. If the global service is not here, it looks for the service from its parents. This top bar component's parents is the app component. So the app component renders the top bar. The app component does not have any providers. It goes to the root level. We can see this service, global service, is provided in root. If you comment this out, you got error because there's no providers. For the other three dudes, they have no providers of the global service. Now let's make another change. So this top bar now gets its own copy of the global service class. Yeah. So there are two instances of global services now alive. One serves the top bar component, another is at the root level. Now let's go to the module level. DI module. Let the module provide a global service. Save. Okay. Now if I click on this guy, all three guys changes, even the imported component. So this new dude component comes from another module called the shared module. But once it is imported into another module, DI module, it becomes the child of this DI module. So this DI module's global service will be provided to all the components, including imported components from another module. Now let's go to the dude component. if we provide the service at the dude component, it's the same as if we have changed the top bar. So now we click on dude component. Oh, that's not dude. The middle guy is dude component. Only this value changes. The dude will have its own global service. So now there are multiple copies of global service. One copy for the dude component, one copy for the top bar, one copy for the DI module, which serves the new dude and another dude. And then there's one copy at the root level. I hope that makes things clear. So when you have a service imported, if you're a component, you will look for the provider in your own component file. If the component does not provide the service, it will go to its parents. Could be the parent component. If the parent component doesn't have to go to the parent component's parent, eventually you will hit a module. Yeah, the module level does it provide any global service? If it doesn't provide at the module level, you'll go all the way to root. If even the root does not provide this guy, it will crap out. Now if we comment out this thing, let's see what happens. Save. What is going on? Okay, let's delete the whole thing. The app still works. This global service is no longer provided at the root level, but the app didn't crash. Why? Because this guy has its own copy of global service provided the component level. These two guys got their global service at the module level. The DI module has its providers, and this guy got its global service from the component level. The dude component has its own provider. So everybody has its own providers. We do not need a provider at the root level. Okay, so it's hierarchical. If you need a service, look in your own component. No? Okay. Parents component, module level, all the way to the root level. If there's no service provided anywhere, you crap out. Yeah, the app will crap out. Okay. I hope this explains things. Thank you very much.